Well, one of Australia's biggest entertainers is upset about being snubbed for one of Australia's biggest events. It's time for a hit of entertainment with Ben. And Ben, what is going on?
Oh, one of Australia's much-loved Rhonda Burchmore is absolutely devastated that she's been overlooked to perform at her beloved Carols by Candlelight. Now, Channel 9 have informed the much-loved entertainer she wouldn't be a part of the lineup at the Sydney Myer Music Bowl. I know, completely devastating. I thought I'd get to the bottom of this and find out exactly what is going on. So I've got Rhonda Birchmore on the phone. Hi, Rhonda, how are you?
Hello, boys. I'm okay, sweetheart. I'm just a bit disappointed about, all of, when it is such a special night for me, and being a Melbourne person and being in damn lockdown for 9 months down here, it would have meant the world, for me to perform this year. And but the answer was a big no.
Which is so strange to me, because if you think about the Carols by Candlelight, and I'm a Melbourneite, so I've been here my whole life, and I watch the Carols every year. You are an institution, and you are you know how it is when you're in Melbourne, you wait for the people you love to see and that will be there. How has this happened? What did Channel 9 say?
Well, and if I could make it very clear too, it wasn't Vision Australia who obviously the charity behind. It certainly wasn't their decision, because I actually got in touch with them and I said, look, are you aware? When I wrote to Channel 9, or the producer involved, and I said it would mean the world to me, after, being part of the family for so many years, and I'm just a bit of a sentimental old fool, because my late mum, dad and sister always used to make the trek down from Sydney to here. And so, and I thought, this, and I wrote to them saying, it's such a special thing for me. I know there's going to be no audience there in the bowl, but we get paid nothing for it, but it would be such a special thing to kind of finish off this hideous year that's been. And
sorry, Rhonda,
Rhonda,
I'm really confused here. Are you saying you went back to Channel 9 and said, I'm willing to do it for free, I want to be part of this, and they turned around and said, no, thank you?
Oh, totally, Ben. I've written to them, because if you look, I've written for the last couple of years, and I thought, oh, that's okay. They might do, obviously different people, and then I purposely made this. It's not the most beautiful letter saying all the reasons why I wanted to do it. As a very prominent Victorian and all of this thing, and I've just released a Christmas song and all of those things, and I got a very definite no. So, and that's the other thing too, Ben, as you know, and Rob, my connection with Channel 9 was Hey for so many years,
absolutely.
the Don Lorraine show and the Mike Walsh show. I am, extremely disappointed. So, that's the other thing too, that if I could make clear. A lot of the fans out there and the people kind of go, it's not Christmas without Rhonda, and they probably think that, I just thought I would let them know that it's not my decision, that I'm not there. I've really asked, and I think if this hadn't come out, people might just think that, oh, she just doesn't want to do it. But no, it's very, very different.
So, Rhonda, it's Robbo. If sanity prevails and these boneheads at Channel 9 get their act together, if they do come to you and say, look, we would love to have you there, we've made a mistake, would you say yes?
Well, at this stage, I'm just seeing, the online support, and especially from so many of my, fans and people like yourself, Ben, that have grown up. I would
Absolutely.
certainly change things around and be there. Mind you, I probably would need a very strong drink or a bodyguard to be with me. But I just think, especially the person, or the person that said no to me, to deal with that. But so be it. I
hope that they
certainly, if there was
I hope that they do change their minds, because I'll tell you one thing, and that is if they don't have you there, I'm actually going to edit together all of the performances that you've ever done over the years. So I'm going to have a Titanic-lengthed episode of the carols with all of your performances, and I'm going to watch that instead. And they can stick that up their jumper.
Bless your cotton socks. You know, and that's the other thing. There's so many of my friends that, you know, they tried, to suggest one year that it was kind of, it was because of my age. But, you know, it's the wrong demographic. But as you know, who were the ones that sit there in front of the telly wrapping their Christmas presents on Christmas Eve?
This is outrageous.
It's not the 16 year. Yeah, it's the families, it's my audience, It's the grandmas, it's, you know, all of those things. And I just thought, this year, as I said, rather than let it sweep under the carpet, because I've really got nothing to lose. You know, if they haven't used me for the last, years, I think the Australian public need to kind of know why.
Absolutely, because it is an outrage, Rhonda. It is an absolute outrage. And I can hear the sadness in your voice. I mean, I can't be sure. It actually sounds like you're in tears telling this. I don't know if you are.
Oh, I'm kind of getting upset now, actually, because I think of all my family that are no longer here, that it was so special to them too. So, I'm sorry to be a sook, but you've kind of...
No, we all feel this way.
Made me think about all of that.
Did they actually say why they're saying no to you?
No, I'd be very happy to know why too.
Well, Rhonda, we are so lucky to have been able to... Thanks for answering our call. We get some pretty big names on the show, but Rhonda Birchmore is pretty cool for us. So thanks so much for having the chat. We'll get back in. We're going to blast them. We're going to start sending emails to Channel 9.
Oh, bless. I know all my gay friends, they're devastated. And, just a lot of mums. I just think if... and I love Channel 9. It's just, I think this should be, let known that it's not my decision. It was, despite me asking.
All right. Well, thank you, Rhonda. We appreciate your time today.
Much love. Okay, bye. Thank you.
It's the Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo Show. Ben, Rob and Robbo Show.